I'm going to put in this spod mix. I'm not going to go mad with volume. A couple of bags of the S pellet, which is my favourite pellet on earth. It's quite oily. We've got a bag of 4mm and a bag of 2mm. The reason for that is just different breakdown times. Love having this in because when the fish are rooting about, you're getting slicks come up over your area, so you know there's fish down there. Real tree stirring stick. So we've got a key of 2mm and a key of 4mm pellet so far. Now I'll put the pellet in first because all the juices out of the corn and the end that I'm going to put in soaks into the pellet then, which makes it spongy. So after a little while, it's gone soft and you can really push it down in a spod so you get no spod spill whatsoever. So we're going to put in a couple of tins of corn. This is F1 corn. It's got like a vanilla-y, sort of caramelly smell. It's lovely. And all that juice, as I said a minute ago, will all soak into that pellet. And as I do each tin, I just stir it all in. We're not actually going to be producing these real tree sticks, so you're out of luck. Right, another tin of corn. Lot of colour. Get that stirred in, so we haven't wasted any of the fluid. None whatsoever. And I mean, it probably doesn't make any difference you putting the pellet or all that in first because you're stirring it about. It's just the way I've always done it. So there you go. Now, I've got this is slightly different. This hemp with sort of shredded luncheon meat in it. It's, you know, it's all high fat. There's food value in there. It's different. It's different. I don't know any other company that does that actually, and we've only just got it ourselves. So hemp with meaty chunks, brilliant stuff. And again, we're not wasting any of the fluid. It's all going in. It'll all be stirred in. And we do know that carp, all fish actually, love a bit of luncheon meat. So we do as well, don't we? So we're going to almost finish now. So you're going to end up, I just want 4 little tins, 2 key of pellet. It's going to make about half a bucket. And last but definitely not least, good help with the 12 millers. You know, we know the fish aren't going mental, so we're not going to put kilos and kilos of it out. Nice little couple of big handfuls of that. And there we go, look at that. We've got oil, we've got hemp, we've got meat, flash of colour with the corn, and a nice little bit of food value boilies. So it's all stirred up with my real tree stick. Now, that is going to have to be put aside probably 10 or 15 minutes so that that fluid we've talked about can soak into the pellets. Right, that's had 10 minutes now, so soaked it up. My favourite spod, the avid air cage. It empties on a button, as you can see why if the water flows through it on impact, boom, out it comes. Nice little easy load system and all. So we just literally, the pellet's gone nice and stodgy now, so we just put her in there. Now we've filled it up and I've squashed it down with the sponginess of the pellet, about 3/4 full. Okay, and out we go. We've got our skyline marker, which is a nicely placed pylon, 60 yards out we're going. Going to hit that clip, let the rod come down. If we were spodding on top of feeding fish, it's so quiet the way you tap this spod down on the surface, you get away with it. And it does play a big part of it as well. It's all right that initial build up to your swim, you know, if you're bashing around with bigger items and that, but once you've had a few bites and you want to keep building on the swim and not disturb them too much, it's got to be these little lightweight spods. They're just brilliant.